Hello, everyone. Trust God, you guys are all doing great. My fellow lovely Nigerians and all over the world. I know most of my friends watch as well, and I get told, "Oh, I saw you talking." Right, guys, I have come to just put a little bit of enlightenment to what I've seen to enlighten people. I was just going through Facebook on my phone because I keep having all this issue with Facebook. Anyway, so I was going through Facebook on my phone. So another program came up, and I saw on a post where they said this slim, tall, lanky, twinking twat who was playing with the daughter was playing with his nipple. He was doing like a coward. I saw the comment he made about very dark man concerning a Mohbad issue. I take a deep breath, like a deep breath, like that's a sign of, you know. I want to say this to you all. I hope many people are not thinking like him. Like if very dark man is using it for content. Are you crazy? Are you having a laugh? Are you off your brain? Do you think before you speak? Are you well at all? Do you know what? I think Nigeria, right? Mostly the Nigerians that live in Nigeria. Some of you should be talking about what Tinubu went to do in what was this country he went to. Most of you need to be talking about it. He went there to be giving scholarship, but right in his nose, very dark man showed us where he wore uniform like a student. They've not been paid. Teachers has not been paid. We've seen where protests were going on. School teachers has not been paid, but he's giving scholarship. Instead of you guys to watch and talk about, that's why the government is not taking you all serious. That's why they don't take you guys serious. How can a grown youth come out, talk about another youth who is lying down lifeless? You're talking about him, saying that if he's content, he's not been buried for almost 2 years. And you have the audacity to even use that word. What Very Dark Man has done for the country Nigeria. Just point out one youth like him that has done what he has done. He has put smile in mother's face, in father's face, in children's face. Even your youth. Then you say it's a content. Content of what? You will be surprised his Facebook is not paying him £1 because it's the violation. Because he posts things, he says things the way I know. Why I know? Because I can see most of the things he posts. I post, I post, and they'll tell you this things does not accept our condition or whatever. Then you guys who are using it for money, running around for money, anything, money, like a headless chicken. Then you come round and use that word. Do you know who I blame in all this? I blame Mohbad's wife. I blame Mohbad's wife, who is giving room for all this nonsense. Do you know why I blame her? Your husband is lying down there, gone. And names has been mentioned that this is what they've done to him. And she's sitting there. Money or what? Thinking or what? She should be fighting for justice. Gathering women every day for justice. If this is a country that works. The video Very Dark Man is playing right now. The evidence he's bringing out. The police should take the evidence, the interview, and go back to Mohbad's statements that he left in the police station. And anybody he has written texts or messages or letters to, collect all the phones of every individuals and go and match it up with forensics. Trust me, the truth will unveil. The truth will burst. They need a team of people like myself. Yes, if you've studied criminology, you've studied you've really got sense. You went to school did not go you go to school to study. Even a deaf and dumb can see what is going on with Mohbad case. I saw a stupid comment. Someone I thought maybe will have sense. He said, what does Very Dark Man really need out of this anymore? You can see from all this proof, Sam Larry is guilty. Are you a twat? Sam Larry is guilty. To the eyes of us, Sam Larry is guilty. But to the eyes of the police, obviously, we know he's not guilty. Oga, go back to elementary 1, which is entry 1 in the UK as an adult. Whichever country you are, because you don't know how to talk. There is 2 ways. Sam Larry might be ordering things to go and do. He might not be the one doing it physically. He is guilty, don't get me wrong. But putting that comment the way you put it is wrong. Take your time. It's not first to comment that it is. You can take your time to type your words and then put it out there. Because Nigerians, what I've come to understand, you can't put 1 or 2 lines there for them to understand. You have to go into in-depth and start explaining. Mohbad has father. Mohbad has mother. Do you guys think it's easy for the father to wake up in the morning knowing that their son is still in the morgue? And you guys are talking rubbishly? This is the reason why the government don't take you all serious. This is the reason why. Because you fight yourselves. What Very Dark Man do for this Nigeria? What Very Dark Man does, if 10 of you can stand firm to do it, trust me, Nigeria will smile again. Nigeria will smile again. Nigeria will smile. Look at Edo State. Look at Borno State. You people want him to... Where he went to see them in Borno State that day, where he went to see the dead, your president took time to go there. He did not even go to where he went to. He was at risk. He put himself at risk. His health, his mental health, his well-being. And you guys don't see that. You guys don't see that. You don't see that. This Mohbad case, you the wife, let me tell you something. I love you with the love of God, because I don't know you. I've never seen you. I've never, with the love of the Most High God. You are the one dragging this whole thing. You are the one giving room for this nonsense. A man you once laid with, have child with. This is what you should do as a woman. Regardless now, remove the differences. Because your son that I see might grow up tomorrow to be 30, 20 years, whatever, and has this wisdom or studying abroad. He will come back and wake up this case and say, now I am back. I need to know who by my father, how it happens if they are still alive. Life or not alive, I want to know. And tomorrow, your son will start asking you questions. I want to see how you will answer every inch of those questions. So my dear, I will advise you this. Go and do DNA. Go and do DNA. When you've done that DNA, it can be private between you and the authority. Just go and do DNA. And let some things slide. And come up and say, now, I want justice for my husband. I want justice for him. Then take it. Because if he's in abroad, you don't even have rights. They'll ask for it. If you say, when they come to take it, you will not even, you will even have right to say, no, I don't want you to do. Who ask you? They'll take your DNA. They'll take your son's own. If you've never had problem with police, they'll take your own, take your son's own, and do this DNA, and do all these tests necessarily. And see if it's even you have hand. Talk less of you don't even have hand. They will do everything. Then from there, you can start giving information. You can start prognosing, finding out, piecing things together, how it happens, when it happens. Because the last video, Very Dark Man show, you can see a bump on his head. You can see a bump. You can see he was stripped naked because he's now wearing a vest. Where was his jacket he was wearing? Where was the top he was wearing? What was going on there? Puzzle things together. Help the authority. Join Very Dark Man. Privately. Doesn't need to be openly. You think Very Dark Man don't know what's going on already? He knows. He knows. Sam Larry, read my lips. You are not innocent in this case. You are a prime suspect. Slander, you are a prime suspect. The wife, you are a prime suspect. That's how it is. Until you are found not guilty. You have any way this case can surface, like knowing the truth, like just the way Very Dark Man has brought this case back. Go and do all you asked to do, because there's so many things hidden that is causing all this. The truth will surely come out by His grace, so that He will be resting in peace very soon by God's grace. Thank you.